All right, today we are going to practice with say and tell. Now, this is basically decir, but it's good to consider to say in terms of making sounds, saying something to someone. But say is more related to the communication, the act of communicating a message, whereas tell is more related to informing a person. So with tell, you stress who is receiving the message. I told him, I told everybody, I told the boss. Whereas say relates to communicating the message, saying something, and there may or may not be anyone listening. For example, I could be completely alone in the forest and I could say something, but no one was there to hear it, so I didn't tell anyone. Okay? Anyhow, let's look at this. We'll practice with some sentences. So remember, to say something to someone, or simply to say something, or to tell someone. Tell someone something. Now, of course, there are exceptions. You say a prayer, una oración. You say a prayer. You say your name, say something. But we always say to tell the truth, decir la verdad, tell the truth, or the opposite, to tell a lie. So there are a few exceptions, but let's practice all of this through some translation. So I'll give you the sentence in Spanish, and you can say it in English. Di tu nombre. Say your name. Right. Say your name. Dime tu nombre. Tell me your name. Okay, you see the difference? Say your name. Tell me your name. No dijeron nada. They didn't say anything. They didn't say anything. No nos dijeron nada. They didn't tell us anything. They didn't say anything. They didn't tell us anything. ¿Cuándo vas a decirlo? When are you going to say it? ¿Cuándo vas a decirlo? When are you going to say it? ¿Cuándo vas a decírselo a ellos? When are you going to tell them? When are you going to tell them? And remember, with this, I'm saying them. I'm always closing my lips with the letter M. When are you going to tell them? When are you going to tell them? ¿Qué dice la gente? What are the people saying? What are the people saying? Or it could also be, what do the people say? ¿Qué dice la gente? ¿Qué le vas a decir a la gente? What are you going to tell the people? Notice with the verb to tell, I don't say tell to. What are you going to tell to the people? No. Tell the people. What are you going to tell the people? I want to know what you are going to tell the people. Di lo que quieras. Say what you want. Say what you want. Say what you want. We could also say whatever you want. Now, whatever is very much like what, but in this case, implying complete freedom. Say whatever you want. Lo que quieras. Say whatever you want. No distingo la diferencia entre ellos. I can't tell the difference between them. So this is a completely different use of to tell the difference, which is to distinguish, to tell the difference. Can you tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi? Can you tell the difference between Sprite and 7-Up? Can you tell the difference between a British accent and an American accent? So to tell the difference means distinguir. Not only distinguishing, but noticing that they're different and probably knowing which one is which. Okay? So here, no distingo. I can't tell the difference between them. Okay. Cuenta un chiste. Tell a joke. Cuenta un chiste. Tell a joke. Di la verdad. Tell me the truth. La verdad, we say the truth. The truth. So we don't say the true. Be careful. True. True is the adjective. The truth is a noun. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. So tell a joke. Tell the truth. Dime la verdad. Tell me the truth. Tell the truth. Tell me the truth. ¿Qué han dicho? What did they say? What did they say? Now at home you might be saying, oh, wait, Kyle. ¿Qué han dicho? It should be present perfect. Okay, what have they said? You could say that, but this structure is a little more common in the simple past. ¿Qué te han dicho? Even if it's very recently, we would probably use the simple past because they have completed that action of telling you something. Okay? ¿Qué te han dicho? What did they tell you? So, what did they say? And what did they tell you? What did they tell you? No me digas. No me digas. You don't say. You don't say. That's our way of saying, no me digas. You don't say. Hay un dicho en inglés que dice lo mismo. There's a saying in English that says the same. Hay un dicho. Now, un dicho is a saying, never a telling. Un dicho, a saying. There's a saying in English that says the same. Que dice lo mismo. There's a saying, un dicho. Sé por tus ojos que estás enfadada. I can tell from your eyes that you're angry. So remember to tell the difference, distinguir, to tell. So here tell is like notice, to notice or quizás darse cuenta, como to realize. So to tell the difference, distinguir, realizing the difference between two options, or I can tell. Sé por tus ojos, right? I can tell by looking at your eyes, I can tell that you are angry, que estás enfadada. I can tell from your eyes that you're angry. Nunca he dicho una mentira. I've never told a lie. Una mentira. I've never told a lie. Bueno. Nunca he dicho nada malo acerca de él. I've never said anything bad about him. Acerca de él. I've never said anything bad about him. Okay, so hopefully now we have a pretty good understanding and hopefully a fairly clear understanding of the differences between say and tell.